What's up, y'all? Alright, I'm gonna just jump right into the video. Today we have 50 interesting facts for you guys while I tap on some things and make some sounds. I have a lot of stuff to tap on and everything, but first fact, here we go. You probably weren't ready for this, but guess what? Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. Isn't that insane? I'll do some clicking sounds for you guys. The next one. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. Which is insane because I actually like octopuses. Those animals are extremely just disgusting to me. Like, I cannot stand looking at them. Or like I will never eat an octopus. I will never try an octopus. And it probably tastes like really good or whatever. But like, I don't know. I'm just like, this is something about the tentacles and all. It's just like, I don't know what God was doing when he made that animal. But like, yeah, no, not for me. I can stay as far away from those things as possible. A group of flamingos is called, do you know it? A flamboyance. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. That's goofy. Who came up with that? That is wild. See the next one. Honey actually never spoils. That is crazy. 3,000-year-old honey is still edible. That is super wild. I mean, I like honey, so that's good to know, you know, if like we're ever in like a fallout situation, honey, I guess, is now the go-to, because it never spoils. The next one. Let's see here. The Eiffel Tower grows up to 6 inches taller in the summer due to heat expansion. Okay, this one's not hard to believe because it's kind of like, you know, in the summer, how highways, like, the cracks will like fill in due to like the heat and whatnot. And then in like the winter, like, yeah, so like, I don't know, I learned about that in school. But yeah, that makes sense. Let me go on to the next one. It's just like, I like the buttons. The buttons sound nice. The next one is the shortest war in history. Lasted about 38 minutes. It was the Anglo-Zanzibar War. That's interesting. Butterflies taste with their feet. Huh. Imagine having to taste everything with your feet. I don't know if I'd like that. Yeah, no, definitely not. The dot over the letter I is called a tittle. Cows have best friends and get stressed when separated. Interesting. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. What? That makes no sense. Like, how would that even work? Sharks existed before trees. What? Okay, alright. This is getting out of hand. There's no way these are, like, factual. The inventor of the Pringles can is buried in one. What the heck? They are buried in a Pringles can. is the size of a small car. Interesting. There's a jellyfish that can technically live forever. Huh. The first oranges weren't orange, they were green. I wonder how they became orange. A cloud can weigh over 1,000,000 pounds. What the freak? That's wild. Dude, I thought they just weighed nothing. Sick, I don't have to come into work. Dope. Okay, next one. The wood frog can freeze solid and thaw back to life. What the? Bro. Wait, hasn't somebody done that before? Or put themselves in a block of ice, like David Blaine, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken. Maybe, I don't know. I think so. Okay, the longest English word is 189,819 letters long. A protein. Oh, it must be some sort of scientific word or something like that. Sea otters hold hands when they sleep so they don't drift apart. I need love like a sea otter. The moon has moonquakes. I don't know why that was so funny. So, does that mean Pluto has Pluto or Venus quakes, or Jupiter quakes, or Neptune quakes, or Sun quakes? Humans share 60% of their DNA with bananas. A snail can sleep for 3 years. BRB. Oh no. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. For sure. Koalas have fingerprints almost identical to humans. That's dope. There's a species of ant that takes slaves from other colonies. Dog, what's going on? The first alarm clock could only ring at 4 a.m. The world's largest snowflake was reportedly 15 inches wide. That's crazy. Peanuts aren't nuts, they're legumes. The hashtag symbol is technically called an octothorpe. Dolphins have names for each other. Oh, that's cool. The average cumulus cloud contains enough water to fill 100,000 bathtubs. The longest hiccuping spree lasted 68 years. Jeez. A shrimp's heart is in its head. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion Tigers have striped skin, not just striped fur. Huh? The shortest commercial flight in the world lasts about 90 seconds. And the tongue is the fastest healing part of the body. No way. There is a planet made entirely of diamonds. What? I need to own it. Bro, how much do you think it's like worth if you wanted to buy it? A planet of diamonds. 55 Cancerii. That's the name of it. The average person who walks the equivalent of 5 trips around the Earth. Wait, the average person walks the equivalent of 5 trips around the Earth in their lifetime. Oh. The smell of rain is called petrichor. Cheetahs can't roar. They meow like house cats. Oh. The oldest known creature was a clam named Meng, aged 507. The human stomach gets a new lining every few days. Penguins propose to each other with pebbles. Okay, yeah. The word nerd was invented by Dr. Seuss. And that is 50 facts for you. Goodbye.